EA Sports. It's in the game. Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
Your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Nah, flex. Why you dare look in the best? Feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your stress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real suck like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though. No, he living solo. Vertebrae. I just broke into his place. It's chilling his face, yeah. Then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. How my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Gone. Feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Take it in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Play action. Now it's Brady. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Third play here. This opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. throwing now is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Up the gun, Fournette. No gain on the play there, second down. In motion right is Jones. Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. An 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Brady, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, sustained drive if they want to get
Who the fuck over there?
A little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And
I'm not even over there and shit.
now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Damn.
These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness. Dude, freaking block.
About finding a lane, he barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Smith. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. And the throw are going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here we go, here we go. Pack the 50, pack the
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll set up to throw. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
On 1st down, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Jones will come now in motion right. Brady now on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. It's fielded at the 45. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Come on, come on. Hey.
play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, goodness.
This is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to through the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's good for the Eagles. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. 18 Radley.
On first down, Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
60 Bison.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Back to throw here. deep in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
First down, here's White. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw.
Oh, shit.
This one taken in by Otten. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
4 down, a first down carry. 36-yard line stop there. In motion right is Jones. From the 36, Brady runs over, and he's got room. Down inside the 10, and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 21-14.
Eagles 14.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Big Lion.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. League alert. League alert. Buffalo 18.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 77 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Brady. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Running out of the gun with White. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. On 3rd down, a run from White. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Great stop by Darius Slay to back up the offense.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Brady. This is caught, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Go check, 19 strike, 19 strike.
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Cup 19, hurt. Have the streak. Warriors 17.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Oh, my, it was up for grabs. Now no time on the clock. And an extra point will send us to overtime.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
19 Tiger. 19. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 Light. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for two.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. Trap 50. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos.
Hurts will throw. That's caught, and he is in. The call works, and they have won the football game.
GG, my brother GG.
So let's recap. How about the guts in this one? You score on the final play. Thought they were just going to try the PAT and tie it